Right now, people of Jamaica, I am very scared. I am very scared. I remember, in the 1980s, when there were a lot of political violence in Jamaica. I remember when men dress up, yes, men dress up in police uniform was going all about shooting down people. Yes, I remember vividly all about in Jamaica, in Montego Bay, in St. Catherine, even right in Greenwich Farm, 7 people was, slaughtered right on the train line in 1980. And when you hear it was men dressed in police uniform, fatigues, yes, in military fatigues and uniform that carried out that gruesome act. 7 people was unalive. And I remember holy tension was in the air. So when I hear Dr. Chang is playing down the amount of police uniform that was stolen at some police station, I am very scared. 'Cause say the JLP nah go take this one here lightly. Them nah go take defeat lightly, and them a go do everything to intimidate the public. When it come down to the election, and them say the public is not there with them, yes, they are going to use every tactics. And I am telling the Jamaican people to be aware of the uniform. Yes, the uniform. Yes, be very vigilant. When the election call, be very vigilant of men wearing uniform. Be very vigilant. Any men you see in cars of any sort, even in police unit, keep your eyes open. Look at their fatigues. Look and see if it match up. Look if you see man in a police uniform and sneakers. Look if you see man in a police uniform and desert clerks. Look if you see man have on police uniform down in the country and water boat. Yeah, man. Look and see if you see man a ride bicycle in a police uniform, because Horace Chang a go on like him take Jamaican people for fool. And I feel say it is a tactics. When you hear him talk like it's just one set of uniform, but I feel say those uniform was deliberately placed there. And I want you to listen the utterance of Horace Chang and see if him not take the whole matter for a joke. He don't take it serious. Listen carefully.
National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang says he's not surprised at Sunday's break-in at the Area 1 Accident Investigation and Reconstruction Unit in St. James. Thieves made off with a police vest, ballistic vest, and various uniforms, among other items.
Area 1 has a new office now that's Fairview, so they're going to relocate in most of the facilities out there. Costly, but it's more in keeping with what we expect for police officers to operate from. So that kind of building, subject to that, and it is near to a very difficult area. When I talked here a month ago, that never been broken before, but it can happen. I said they're moving out into a new facility, and people realize they're moving. It can happen. It is likely that kind of activity will take place, that transition period, unfortunately.
Dr. Chang is confident that the men will be caught.
If they use police involved, it's illegal, and if we catch them, we find them, and they'll be charged and treated appropriately. Not only that, it's not the first time you have had criminals parading in police gears. It's illegal, and I said we are in a better position where the police today apprehend them much